Sit down in a standard chair right now. Keep your back completely straight and cross your arms tightly over your chest so you absolutely can't use your hands. Now, stand all the way up. Do not lean forward. Do not rock back and forth to get momentum. Just stand straight up using nothing but your legs. If you just did that effortlessly, congratulations. You just passed test number 1. Your quad strength is fully intact, and statistically speaking, you have a significantly lower mortality risk over the next 5 years than your peers. It sounds dramatic, but it's true. Because the reality is, most people over the age of 70 cannot even pass 3 of the 7 tests I am about to show you today. We are doing a complete biological age audit right here, right now. I have 7 specific physical and cognitive tests for you to try right now in your living room. And if you can pass all 7, medical science honestly considers you a rare gem. You are essentially aging in reverse. But pay very close attention to your body as we do this, because test number 7 usually trips up everyone. Let's move right into test number 2. Grip strength. Go into your kitchen right now and find a tight, completely unopened jar. Can you open it without using a rubber grip or asking someone else for help? Grip strength isn't just about how strong your hands are. It is actually a direct proxy for your overall nervous system vitality and your total body muscle density. If you passed, give yourself a point. Now, for test number 3, flexibility and joint lubrication. Tomorrow morning, when you get dressed, can you put your socks on while standing on one leg without sitting down on the edge of the bed? This tests your hip mobility, your balance, and the overall health of your joint capsules. If you have to sit down, it usually means your synovial fluid is drying up and your hips are starting to freeze in place. That is exactly how that stiff senior waddle starts to develop. Keep track of your score because we are moving into the cognitive tests next. And trust me, they get much, much harder from here. You really need to be honest with yourself on these next ones. Test number 4 is going to check your cognitive reserve. I want you to name 10 different animals that start with the letter B in under 30 seconds. Ready? Go. This isn't just a fun little parlor game. Doctors use verbal fluency tests exactly like this one because they are one of the very earliest indicators of brain fog and cognitive decline. If you struggled to hit 10 or your mind just went blank, it means your processing speed is starting to slow down. Test number 5 takes it a step further. Dual tasking. I want you to walk in a perfectly straight line across your living room, and while you are walking, count backward out loud from 100 by 7s. So, 100, 93, 86, keep going. This forces your brain to literally split its processing power between a highly complex motor function and a complex cognitive function at the exact same time. If you had to physically stop walking to do the math, that means your brain is struggling to multitask, which is a major red flag for your independence down the road. It shows your brain is prioritizing basic motor function over everything else. Now we are getting to the really serious stuff. Test number 6, the Romberg balance test. Stand up, put your feet completely together so they are touching, cross your arms over your chest, and close your eyes. Count how many seconds you can stay perfectly still without swaying or opening your eyes. This test completely removes your visual input. It forces your body to rely entirely on your cerebellum and your inner ear to keep you upright. If you start wobbling immediately the second your eyes close, your vestibular system is failing. That means your fall risk is incredibly high right now. Now, before we get to the final test, a quick but very important red flag warning. For this last one, please make sure you are standing right next to a wall or a sturdy chair for safety. Do not do this in the middle of the room if you are home alone, because this is the ultimate, undeniable test of your biological age, and almost everyone over 70 fails it on the first try. It requires perfect synergy between your brain and your body. Test number 7, the vestibular challenge. I want you to do the tandem walk. Walk exactly heel to toe in a perfectly straight line for 10 steps, without stepping out to the side to catch your balance. It sounds easy, right? Like a simple sobriety test. But without that wide stance to catch you, your body has to rely on pure neurological balance. So, how did you do? How many out of the 7 did you pass? Let me know your exact score down in the comments below. Be honest. If you failed the balance tests or if your quad strength wasn't quite there, please do not panic. These are not permanent sentences. They are completely reversible if you know what to do. We can rebuild that synovial fluid and we can rewire that vestibular system. Make sure you subscribe to the channel right now because in my upcoming videos, I am going to show you 0-effort, 2-minute routines that you can do lying right in your bed to beat every single one of these tests. You can get your mobility back. Stay healthy, keep moving, and I'll see you next time.